And we're here to pretty much protest to get our coach back.
Which coach? Okay.
And she's been coaching for 9 years? 10 years. And they just all of a sudden let her go for no reason. Won't give us a reason why. And we're here to demand her back. We want her back.
And when did you guys decide to do this?
Yesterday.
As soon as we found out.
As soon as we found out.
Are you concerned about any consequences that might happen to your school record? This could be on your permanent record.
They can't do anything worse. They already took away everything about
What? I'm sorry, the car just went by. Say that again.
They can't do anything worse. They already took everything we care about. They're also teachers.
Okay.
They're just ruining the school, ruining the chances of getting more students to come.
Who's they?
School board.
School board. Okay.
Superintendent, all of them.
Charlene Bertolino.
Okay. And you're not concerned that maybe next year there might be some penalty for this when school starts up again for walking out of school?
I won't be here.
Getting my coach back. None of us will go here if they don't give us our coach back.
If we don't get our coaches back, we're not going to be here.
Is that for all the coaches?
Yeah, all of them. If we don't get all of them back.
Are they going to discontinue the sports programs?
We don't know.
Well, they fired the athletic director too, so that's about where we're headed.
Okay. Anything else, gals?
We just hope that
From the heart.
they see where it's coming from, that where our point of view of how this is affecting us. And we just hope that they give it back.
Have they listened to you before?
Not really.
Do you have any hope that this might work?
We're hoping. Fingers crossed.
All right. Well, thank you, gals.
Thank you.
Wait.
Anybody else? Guys, come down here a bit. Right in here. One second, guys. Guys, from my left to your right, tell me who you are, your name, age, and why you're here.
Like age, you mean by school?
Junior.
Just, yeah.
Colton Rossetti, here for football, senior.
Okay.
Colin Reese, football, senior. Brandon Wallace, freshman, football. Julio Arroyo, senior, football.
Speak out.
Tomas Montoya, junior, I'm here for football. Dan Martin, I'm here for football and a sophomore.
Brandon Madrid, here for football. I'm going to be a sophomore.
Brandon Aragon, football, sophomore.
Guys, I need you to speak a little louder, but I'm going to start with you going this way. Guys, tell me why you're here and if you think this is going to work.
I'm here just because Randy Pagano has been teaching us football since we were little because his son's the same age as all the seniors, so this has pretty much been one of his biggest things is seeing that watching us all grow up from first learning his sport till now, and he doesn't even get to see his own son play his senior year or coach him, and it's most of us seniors aren't going to be playing from now. Probably never play again if he's not coaching.
Okay. Why are you doing this, and do you think it's going to be effective?
I'm doing this for football because Randy's been coaching us, like he said, since forever now, and he's not going to be able to watch his son play his senior year, and all of us don't have a coach to play.
Do you think this was vindictive on any of the board members' part?
Don't know.
Don't know. Okay. Tall guy in the back.
Because Randy McDonough has been relieved of coaching us. His son has been, or isn't going to be able to play his senior year. That's not right.
Okay.
I'm here for football, basketball, and track because they all coach me. And we've gotten better over the years. We've known Randy since elementary school because of Dante. We love him as a coach and everything he does for us. He's gotten us better. We've made it to the playoffs. We've done everything. Everyone will miss him.
Okay. Okay. Guy in the back now.
I'm here for football. I'm here because Randy Pagano has pushed us through a lot, made us the better people we are. He's made us a great player, and we're going to be missing that as soon as he's gone.
Okay.
I'm here for football, and I'm here for practically all the coaches that coached us. I think that it's just not right. I believe that they all should be coaching, because that's probably our best coaches that we probably will get after they leave. I believe they pushed us through a lot. They made us better as not only as people and players, they made us better as like a student athlete and for everything.
Okay.
I'm here for football, and I'm just here to help the cause.
Okay.
I'm here for football, and I'm here to support the coaches.
I'm just here for football because Randy is my cousin. He's a part of my family. Same with Rocco. And Randy taught me that playing with heart wins games, and also having a team.
You just stepped in, didn't you? Did I get your name?
Billy V. Speak louder. I'm here to play for football because, you know, these coaches have been coaching us since we were in middle school. And we've been with them for all of our high school, middle school career. And they're really the only ones that we look up to, and the only ones that we've really ever played for. So I wouldn't really want to play for anybody else.
Let me ask you guys, any of you guys concerned about repercussions for next year? Raise your hand and I'll focus the camera on you if you want to speak. Aren't you concerned maybe they might suspend you?
No,
I mean, this is the last day of school, so they can't do anything now, but what about next year?
I don't see them doing anything. I mean, if they do, it's kind of sad, but we have to stand up for what we believe in, and it's our right to do that.
Okay. Anybody else? Guys, thank you. Appreciate it.
Basketball and volleyball girls.
Gals, you're gonna have to squeak. Maybe we, well, that might help if a couple you get down like she's doing.
Bethany, scoot in, sweetie. Sit down. I want to sit down.
Gals, do me a favor. We're gonna go left to right on the bottom, and then up here. Just tell me your name and what class you're in first, and then we're gonna start back through, and then you can answer the same questions I asked the football players. So left to right on the bottom.
Currently? No, next year.
Yeah.
Gomez, a sophomore. Jessica Santa Steven, a senior.
Carly Garrison, 8th grade. Alexis Lovato, 9th grade.
Over here left.
Jalen Grego, sophomore. Katie Rayo, sophomore.
Devin Sandoval, sophomore. Kayla Garrison, junior.
Adriana Juarez, sophomore. And then Show, freshman. Melanie Lujan, 8th grade.
Bethany Ursula Staten, freshman.
Okay. Gals, left to right. Why are you doing this?
Because we want our coaches back. Yeah, they took away our summer camps this summer, and we don't have anything. We don't have a place to practice, and we just want our coach back.
These coaches that have our future plan for us. For our coaches back, they're all because they're tearing our school apart, and if they take away sports, then we're not going to want to go to school. And if we don't go to school, then we don't have a future. They're just taking our coaches back, and I mean, all of us have been in this program, the basketball program, for about maybe 10 years, some of us, and they're taking it away, and now like, we just don't have anything to do.
We want our coaches back, and it's to the point where athletes are involved, and that's the only thing we have in the school. And without that, no one's going to be at the school anymore, and we want them there. We're going to need our coaches because they're truly the only ones in this district that really care about us.
Okay.
And without them, we don't have a character, and we don't have a foundation to build off of.
I just think we need our coaches back because we all love basketball without that.
We need our coaches back to give us a future. Without a future, what are we going to do about that?
If we don't have our coaches, then no one's going to want to attend school. And if we don't attend school, we're not going to have a way to represent our school. And if we can't represent our school, then our school's just going to be a shadow in the dark. We need these coaches back to lead us to our future.
To bring our coaches back because those are the people that we trust the most.
Are any of you concerned about repercussions for the next year, starting down here, going through the line? that you might be suspended or?
I probably won't even be at the school next year if there's no sport.
But
Our consequences that we're suffering from not having any coaches right now. That's our consequences.
okay. So let me change that. How many of you might plan on transferring if this goes through? Almost 100%. 100%. Okay. You feel that strongly about all this?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else that you want to say that comes from the heart? Do you want to add in?
None of this is in the best interest of us, and it
Okay.
never has all year long.
And they don't really care about us. All they care about is the 11 people that matter the most to them, and he gets his money his way, and that's all he cares about.
Who's he?
The superintendent,
Right.
Rodriguez.
Have any of you tried speaking to the school board members?
We
And-
all went to their houses last night.
Yeah.
You went to their houses last night?
We went to one of the board members' houses last night, and she didn't even have the respect to
She
open
said
the
it
door.
was our personal problem.
Yeah,
if we
she
wanted
talked.
to
She
leave.
talked to us through the window.
So that was Charlene Bertolino?
Yes. She said if we were to transfer, it was out of our own personal interest.
Okay. So how many of you went and what time did that happen
There
at?
was about
40?
40. Yes, there was a lot of us.
Who organized that, or did it?
Just all of us, just athletes.
It was just a spur of the moment.
Right.
Yeah.
And so tell me from beginning to end what happened.
Well, we all met at the parking lot, all the athletes at 8 o'clock, and we talked about what we should do. And then shortly after, we thought we should just go in front of the houses.
Uh-huh.
So we first went to Manny Rodriguez's house, which he didn't answer. And then we went to Charlene Bertolino's house, and Billy B. Hill spoke to her.
Billy, tell us what happened last night.
I walked up and I knocked on Charlene's door, and I told her that we've been with these guys since we were little. They've been helping us out since then, and we really wanted them back. And I told her that I would like to play college football, and that I'd like to pursue my career in football and go to college. And I couldn't do that if I didn't have a team, if I didn't have teammates to help me or coaches to coach me. And she told me that we would have coaches to coach us, and I said, well, what about my teammates? My teammates will leave if there's nobody there to coach them. The coaches they want aren't there. And she said, well, Billy, that's going to be a personal decision that you're going to have to make.
So they're planning on hiring new coaches?
Yeah, they're planning on hiring new coaches. And she took down my phone number and my name and told me that she would call me and let me know who they were. Because I told her that I didn't want my senior season to be ruined, because, like the volleyball season last year, how they didn't find a coach until last minute.
Right.
I want a coach for the summer. That way we know who's there, and we can start weightlifting, and we can start boot camp and speed training and everything. She said as soon as she found out, she would give me a call and let me know so I could organize it.
Do you think they've already hired a coach?
No.
No? It's kind of late to be trying to hire a football coach, isn't it, don't you think?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else, guys? Did we? So were you the only guy that went, or was there other male athletes?
There were other male athletes, but I was the only one who went up to the door.
Okay. Were you afraid that maybe she might have called the police?
No.
Okay.
I was respectful about it, and I was talking to her in a polite way. I didn't really feel like I did anything wrong to her, so we called the police.
What time of night did this happen at?
Yeah, about 8:39.
About 8:30. Did the police come? No. Okay. All right, guys. If anybody, one last thing. Anybody else have anything to add?
A lot of us will be leaving because our coaches aren't back.
Okay.
That is for sure.
Okay. Guys, thank you very much. We'll get this loaded up to YouTube this morning. It's Trinidad Times TV 71.
Thank you.
Wrestlers? Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Murphy.
You bet.
We're going to file right now.
The recall?
The parts.
Do you want to say something here real quick about this?
Kelly May.
Okay. Well, we'll get the guys, come in here a little bit tighter. Okay, a little bit. The whole group kind of move a little bit to the left.
Girls, get down a little. Get down.
There we go. Guys, starting on the bottom, I know some of you have already spoken before, but left to right, names and classes.
Sean Reno, sophomore. Oscar Ross, Ben Sanders Stevenson, Thomas Montoya Jr.
Brandon Madrid, sophomore.
Okay, again, I know some of you guys have spoken, but go ahead. Why are you doing this?
We're doing this to save our wrestling coach. His name is
He's your,
He's a great coach.
he's your uncle, right?
Yeah, he's my uncle.
Okay. All right.
Is wrestling offered anywhere else in this county?
There's no wrestling anywhere. These guys can't go anywhere. They wouldn't even hire us as an assistant coach this year.
Uh-huh.
Because they said it was a waste of money to hire us an assistant coach, even though we have tons of guys.
So you only have one coach for wrestling?
We only have one coach, and they refuse to hire another.
That's unusual.
I just want to say Rocco, he's a good coach, and I think it's like bad that
I just want him to keep the sport. I really like it.
I just want them to keep the sport because honestly, I have nothing else to do besides wrestle. And if they can cut wrestling, I'm probably gonna move just to go wrestle.
Okay.
Rocco's been my coach since like middle school, so if he's not here, I'm probably not gonna do anything.
Okay.
Rocco's a great coach. He's taught us a lot. And as soon as he's gone, we're all going to be gone. There's no wrestling around here that we could do. So we want that back.
Okay.
This year we had 3 people go to state, and it'd be a shame to see all our effort go to waste.
Okay.
I can personally say that Rocco puts all of his time and effort into wrestling, and that's what he cares about the most. And taking this from him is ridiculous, and taking it from the boys, because they have nowhere to go from this point. Their wrestling careers are pretty much done now.
Okay. All right, guys.
Chances at scholarships or anything.
All right. Guys, thank you.
wrestlers, why with the Chronicle, who have we missed? Baseball?
They got basketball already.
Let me, we're going to go left to right again. On the bottom. Okay, guys.
Senior for basketball.
Yeah. Lily Hill, senior for basketball. Emilio Arroyo, senior for basketball.
Daniel Martin, sophomore for basketball. Jared Hernandez, junior for basketball. Isaiah Ventura, junior for basketball.
Brandon Wallace, sophomore for basketball.
Thomas Bowman, sophomore for basketball.
Alan Reese, senior for basketball. Antonio Rivera, sophomore for basketball.
Brandon Erglin, sophomore for basketball.
Hey guys, again, why are you doing this? You want to start over here?
Just love our coaches, and I just can't see anybody else coaching us because the way they coach us makes it fun, teaches us a lot more that we never learned. It just makes it the sport that much better to play if they're the coaches.
I'm doing it because I want to start summer programs. I feel like summer programs help us out a lot. We like Mr. Adolphe takes us to out of state Alamosa, and we stay the night there, and it's a good camp. And I don't think anybody else would really be willing to do that, coach-wise, or we would really be willing to go with anybody else, coach-wise.
So is it official? All your summer programs are canceled?
Well,
We don't have coaches to coach them, so.
And the Alamosa camp's like June 20th, so.
Say that again, because I didn't hear.
The Alamosa camp is like June 20th or something like that, which it's in a few weeks, and we usually practice 1 or 2 weeks before that. So as of right now, and we have to raise money, we pay for it ourselves, so.
Yeah, he has fundraisers to.
So as of right now, we won't be going to that because we don't have the fundraising or the practice or anything.
You don't have a coach to take you,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
I'm doing this because I believe in summer programs for basketball, and Rodolphe and Gary and Fleck are like the best coaches that we've had. And Rodolphe's been coaching us since middle school basketball. Gary, he's been coaching us since I started playing basketball.
Pick a piece of grass.
So if we lose him, then it's like losing the team.
What do you think you'd be doing if you didn't have these programs? Is it possible you might be getting into trouble?
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
Yeah. This keeps us out of a lot of trouble.
Okay.
Except for Daniel. I'm doing this because I believe that they pushed us through a lot. They made us a better player, better person, better student athlete. I believe that they should keep coaching. From my freshman year, it was probably the best year.
I believe that coaches help us through a lot. They teach us how to be like the best we can be in every way, and how to stay out of trouble and just like push yourself to the limit, go hard in everything you do, then you'll be successful.
these coaches have been around so long that they're like more than coaches to us now. They're like part of our family now. So they mean a lot to us, and we need them back to play our best, to do our best, to keep us out of trouble.
Family, that's important.
We're doing this because it's what drives us to stay out of trouble. I mean, their practices are intense. They make it better for us. They make it harder. They make you work harder. Our coaches are more than just coaches. They're our teachers. They're like our family. And it's not right to see them leave like that. They've been with us through thick and thin. They're what make our team.
Okay.
Basically what they all said. So we're not going to have any coaches that care as much about us. Yeah.
Yeah, all of these coaches have pushed us through a lot. They make us work harder every day. They treat us all like we're their kids, and without them, we're probably going to end up getting in trouble or something like that.
And if they leave, we all leave.
Yeah.
I'm just doing this because they've been coaching me since I was little, and they're not just any coaches. They're way better people than what you see, and they're what makes Trinidad. It's what makes you want to come to school here. That's what I'm doing.
I'm doing this for basketball. Basically, like you said, basically our family. We see them all year round. And I just hope to see them back to see this country.
So several of you guys have said the coaches are like family. Why is that?
It's because they treat us like family.
And they've been around for so long. They devoted their life to
They take time. They take their time to help us get better, help us succeed in what we do.
They're there for us at any moment.
They've been here for so long, and to see them gone, it's just not right. It's not
right. So you're willing to stand up for your family? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, exactly.
All right, guys. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
I think, we're getting, okay, give me your name.
Kelly Ferdula,
Kelly, why are you doing this?
for the best interest of the students, because we have...
Wait, actually, I'm sorry, let me back up a second. Kelly, what exactly is it that you're doing?
We are starting a recall on Larry Carnes.
On Larry Carnes?
Yes.
And why is that?
Because right now, I'm not sure, this is going to be edited, right? Oh, great. Because he was the appointed one. He came in and he just went along with everything.
He took Linda.
He took Linda B. Hill's spot.
Okay.
He was appointed into her seat.
Okay.
Due to some intricacies, we'll have to find out whether or not we can get the recall done.
Intricacies because he wasn't elected, he was appointed,
Exactly.
correctly?
And he might have to run in November. But of course, by the time everything goes through, we'll have the numbers and everything like that for the recalls, the signatures and everything. If he pulls out of the running, then we don't have an issue.
Right.
And the same thing with if they publicly come out and say that they are running, then they can all be added to the recall.
Okay.
Charlene and Manny.
Okay. And have you contacted the Secretary of State? Because I think they were the ones who would determine if Carnes needs to run or not.
We just talked to Bernie and they're going to find out with the lawyer.
Okay. Okay. So do you think the community is going to get behind you in doing this?
Absolutely. They have, the school board and the superintendent have tried stripping the students of their pride, their abilities to do what they know how to do, and the scholarships.
Right.
They took all that away from them. There is still minor pride here in Trinidad. There's a bunch of it. But the only thing is that there is a dark entity hanging over for us, the minor pride not to be able to shine right now.
Right.
And that's what we're trying to remove.
Okay.
With the board members.
Okay. So you feel very strongly that the community is going to support this
Absolutely.
effort.
I do.
Okay.
I do.
Are you
We had the support last recall. It was just due to a minor technicality that didn't go through.
Did you used to teach at the school, didn't you?
No.
No?
My mother is a teacher. And
Okay.
She's just finished her 27th year.
Okay. All right. So you've heard her firsthand stories of the morale and
Yes.
the schools, and what has she had to say about it?
Oh, well, herself, she has come home in tears. She has said that the time that the teaching for the kids, the class time, actual teaching time, has been reduced to such a time that she can't even barely get the instruction out because there's so much paperwork that is filed or put on them to have to be done. And
What sort of paperwork?
I can't remember all of the different.
Right.
There's so many
Right.
different things, and I know she has mentioned that a lot of it is just redundant.
Right. So it's more paperwork than it is teaching.
Yes. And I know that with the teachers stressed out, it does come out on the kids, and they can feel it, and it's just sad.
Yeah. Do you have any concerns that
what repercussions are left? Because they've already been stripped of sports. There are no technical classes anymore. I believe technical is the correct word.
Right.
So these kids, I don't know what else they can strip from.
Right. That's a good point. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.